Hello students of Standard 7. In geography, you are going to learn about some of the elements which are found in the air or in the atmosphere. You are going to learn the same chapter 2 about the atmosphere, which is part 3. You know what is atmosphere? The blanket of air which is surrounding our earth. And do you know, this blanket of air consists of many elements, and 3 of them you are going to learn, and these are temperature, pressure and humidity. What do you mean by air temperature? The hotness, the degree of hotness or coldness in the air, it is known as air temperature, and which is surrounding our earth. Temperature is always different at different places. It is dynamic, it changes always. So, if we see the places all over the world, they are unevenly distributed, they are not found equally everywhere. Why? What are the reasons? There are some factors which affect air temperature. You will study in higher classes, but like introduction, I can explain for you. Okay, so what are the factors affecting temperature? They are latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, influence of winds and ocean currents. Latitude, always do remember, equator and equatorial region which receives vertical rays of the sun throughout the year, there is always high temperature. But in the polar region, North Pole and South Pole, you will have, there is always slanting rays reaching over there, and due to that there is less temperature over there. So, according to latitude, temperature changes. Second important factor is the altitude. If you go to the higher place, if you go to the hill stations, you will feel cooler. Why? Higher the place, lower the temperature. There is less dense of air at the high altitude. You have already studied in troposphere, there is all gases, mixture of gases, dust particles, water vapor, all are densely found. But in stratosphere, it is rarefied. There is less dense of air, and that is why there is low temperature. And as you go higher and higher, temperature decreases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius for every 165 meters of ascent. So this is the altitude, the main factor which affects the temperature. When temperature changes, the weather condition also changes and the climatic conditions also changes. And because of this, the hill stations are cooler and people like to go to hill stations during summer season. So, do remember it. Next factor is the distance from the sea. You know about the places like Mumbai or Chennai or Kochi. They are located at the coastal areas, always influenced by the cool sea breeze. And because of that, there is cooler temperature, lower temperature, and that is pleasant at the seashore. And that is why people also like to go to seashore during the hot conditions or summer seasons. And the influence of winds and ocean currents. When the winds are blowing from the very hot area, from the desert area, to which areas it is blowing, it will affect very badly. It will increase the temperature. When the winds are blowing, cool heavy winds from the polar region to the equatorial region, they will decrease the temperature. Same as the ocean currents are also the factors. There are 2 types of ocean current. Warm ocean current, along with which coastal areas it flows, it affects the temperature of that area. When warm ocean current flows, it increases the temperature. When the cool ocean current flows, that decreases the temperature at the coastal areas. So these are the important factors which affect temperature. And when temperature changes, weather conditions, so as climatic conditions are changed. Okay, the next important element found in the atmosphere is pressure. What is pressure? Air which has weight and that exert pressure on the surface of the earth known as atmospheric pressure. So when a column of heavy air exerts pressure on the surface of the earth, that forms a high pressure area. And when the temperature is higher, air becomes warmer, that rises up continuously, and there is less dense of air below that exerts low pressure. So where there is high temperature, there is low pressure. So this is also important element affected by some of the factors. Like altitude, you learned just now about the temperature. As altitude increases, temperature decreases. So as pressure also decreases. Always do remember, at the high altitude, there is less dense of air. When there is less dense of air or atmosphere is rarefied, that will exert low pressure there. So you will study all about this in higher classes. Okay, at least do understand the air exerts pressure and that is known as atmospheric pressure. Next important element is the humidity. What is humidity? Humidity is the water vapor present in the atmosphere. So water vapor, how does it get into the atmosphere? By the process of evaporation. So the humidity, which is the main element that brings rainfall, and that is the main cause of water cycle, that is the main cause of precipitation. So when all these three important elements are present in the atmosphere, they contain the atmospheric condition, weather condition also and climatic conditions also. You have already studied the atmosphere and which all life supporting gases are found here. You should know their importance. First of all, nitrogen is found about 78% in the atmosphere. What is the use of that? That is very important for the plant growth. So, for growing plants, nitrogen is an important and essential gas. Second is oxygen. All human being inhales and they exhale carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide, which is also present in the atmosphere, what is the importance of it? You know very well about the plants. They prepare food and the process is photosynthesis. Using this carbon dioxide, absorbing this carbon dioxide in the presence of the sunlight. So, and in the presence of chlorophyll, you have already studied in science. So, carbon dioxide is also very important for the plant life. Also, other gases which are found there, ozone. You have already studied ozone layer is found in the stratosphere. And that is very important. Why? It observes the ultraviolet rays coming from the sun and that also protects our earth's surface due to the ultraviolet radiation and that is protecting from various diseases. The surface of the earth, the living beings are being protected. Water vapor which is found in the atmosphere, what is the work of it? That condenses in the upper layer, form clouds and again that reaches in the form of rainfall or snowfall, which is known as precipitation. Also, the dust particles which are found, what is the work of it which is found in the atmosphere? Around the dust particles, droplets of water, tiny droplets of water settle due to the condensation and they form droplets of water. So, innumerable tiny droplets in the upper layer of troposphere form clouds. When they become heavy, that reach to the surface of the earth and that brings good rainfall. So all these elements which are found in the atmosphere, the gases or dust particles or water vapor, all these these are very important and they are the main causes of precipitation, main causes of rainfall on this earth. And because of the rainfall, there is availability of water on the surface of the earth. So, do remember the importance of atmosphere. Next topics you will learn in the next class. Thank you.